Welcome back, everyone. I'm Diana here at the Boonshoft Museum of Discovery, and today we are springing into STEAM with some art that is science-based. So for this activity, we're going to need a few materials. So we have a coffee filter. So our coffee filter right here. Hopefully you have one at home. If not, you can use paper towels instead. That'll work just fine. We also need a clothespin, or a rubber band could work in a pinch if you don't have a clothespin. We're going to need something along the lines of a popsicle stick. We're going to need some markers, and we're going to need a cup with just a little bit of water. We're not going to need much, and I'll explain why later. So for this activity, we are actually going to be making a butterfly. Now, it's going to take a few steps to get these really cool, pretty colors out here. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's take our coffee filter, lay it out nice and flat so it's easy to work with. And we're going to use our markers to color all over it. You can do whatever design you want, but you don't have to worry about filling in all the points on the paper, and I'll show you why. So here we have an example. I already went ahead and drew in. Basically, I was just scribbling around, adding whichever colors I wanted. I'm a big fan of blue and purple, so I added a lot of that. The next step, we're gonna fold this up. I'm gonna fold it in half, and fold it in half again, so it looks kind of like a giant pizza slice. Let's fold it one more time. Now it looks like a normal sized pizza slice. And so what we're going to do next is we're going to take our popsicle stick and place it right across the top. Take our clothespin, and we just want the very bottom of our coffee filter to touch the water. We don't want too much, so I might have to reposition this. Oop, yep, so I'm going to raise that up a bit. And you can actually see what's going on. My color is starting to blend. So as the water absorbs into the coffee filter, the colors are running upwards. And that's happening because our markers are actually water-based, so the pigment is encouraged to go wherever the water goes. So as our excess water floats up the coffee filter, it's bringing those colors with us. So it takes a few minutes, so you need a little bit of patience. Mine's working really well and working pretty fast up this coffee filter. You can see how much of that color is blending together. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this off. Even though it's not all the way up there, you can still see the point. So when we unfold it very carefully, because it is going to be wet, so it might tear if you're not too careful. You can unfold and see how the colors have run. So let's go ahead. I can show you how to turn this into a butterfly. I'm going to get my other set of wings, because this one's very wet. You'll want to let that dry for a little bit first. So once this is dry, what we're going to do is basically accordion it. So we're just going to fold little bits back and forth. And it doesn't matter how big or small you make your accordion, it's not very precise. This is just for a special effect on our wings, and you don't have to worry about folding it all the way out. So this just takes a second. Almost there. And our last little fold. So now we have something starting to look like a butterfly. I'm going to pinch it with my clothespin. You can also use a pipe cleaner or anything like that. And spread out my wings. And there you have it, your butterfly. And we already talked about the science of why it works. You can also extend this activity by trying different colors like black or brown. You might be surprised by what you find when you put it in the water. So if you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.